Hi and welcome to Improve Your Voice, aka vocabilities.com. My name is Darren McStay and today I'm going to share with you on my 2-minute tips video a way which you can open up your breath to give you a full breath of air, because some people might suffer tension and have anxiety surrounding breathing, especially when it comes time to speak. So here's something you can do before you need to speak, or at any time you feel you're not getting enough oxygen or not getting enough air. So rather than breathing in very quickly and hyperventilating by taking too much oxygen in, here's something you can do that will give you a slower and easier, gentle, relaxed pace to take in deeper breaths quite quickly, and something you can do anywhere. I don't know if you've ever noticed what happens to you after you've been running, or to other people when you see them after a marathon or something, or after sprinting, when they have physically exhausted themselves. What happens? People tend to lean forward like that. Now, I don't know if I'm right or wrong on this, but I do know there is a vocal exercise that requires you to lean forward in order to open up the back. And this is how you're making space for your ribs to open to take some air in. So I'm just going to show you this exercise right now and maybe try it out and see how it feels. So next time you feel a bit anxious or that you're not getting enough air, you can just drop down, do this, and maybe take a few slow, deep breaths like this in order to catch your breath, if you like, and then maybe reset the pattern of breathing so you can continue on more calmly. Okay, and here's how it's going to work. It's a good idea to get your feet parallel next to each other. Try and adjust the weight so it goes over all of your feet, not just the toes, not just the heels. And relax your knees, just like slightly unlock them. Now what's going to happen is you're going to take your hands and fingers, your palms facing towards your body, fingers facing each other, and you're going to place them just either side of your groin, just where the fold happens between your torso and the top of your legs. Place them on there so your elbows come out. And you're going to relax your belly. Just let your belly go. I don't want you to think about doing anything with it apart from just relaxing it. Now also relax your head. And now, with your elbows out of the way of your ribs, your hands resting on your thighs, your head relaxed, your belly relaxed, just allow the air to come in. And you might notice it fills up more of the sides and the back. You might notice more movement there. And the idea is that we're aiming to expand those ribs out at the back. And here's something, because when people have done some running, they often get a lot of tension in the posture in their legs, and this creates tension in their back. So when people lean forward, they're actually making space for their ribs to open. Now when the ribs open, the diaphragm can move down more freely, and that will allow the lungs to draw in more air. So try this at home, try this now for yourself. Just do it 3 to 5 breaths and see how it feels to do that. Make sure to keep your head relaxed, make sure to keep your knees unlocked and your elbows out of the way. Okay, so that was my 2-minute tips for today. Hopefully you'll get something from that, and you'll find that it works for you. And you can do this anytime you need to actually drop in and get a real full breath of air, which is something that people who are anxious often don't feel they can get, which is why they start breathing more and taking more oxygen, which feeds the anxiety, therefore making it worse. So if you can slow down your breath by taking fuller, deeper breaths, you won't feel so anxious, you won't then speak so fast, you won't take in more air and make the anxiety worse, and therefore your situation. I hope this has helped. I'm Darren McStay, this is vocabilities.com, aka Improve Your Voice, and until the next time, look after your voice.